No, ọzọ ịma ibu oligbo. Ozugbo ịbịapụta ya bụ mmanwụ bụ ijele n'emelabịa nle ocheketa akụ. Nwaada ọ bụ ọ nọ n'ihe akara afọ ihe ọrụ aka nke a na-akpọ real estate and business lawyer, property consultant, women's rights advocate. She's also a mother and an author. Aha ya bụ barrister ọkaikpe nke izizi na mbụ barrister Lee Opurum. No, barrister.
Deo, thank you.
Hey, ọdịnadọ Nunca. Wundela.
Deo.
Ọ dị mma. Obi dị ụtọ na ihe obi n'igbo kewu na ma kere ka ọ malụ ntọchi keta. Let me hear but table the buzo ma kere ano o chara pawari no.
Like what is your seal? Very break it down is really interesting.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be here.
Okay, Palui. Odema. So, ne bi al na chikoti adoisi. Kedonia bo barrister Lee.
So que tel vous plaît, le Java upper les monts and Hawaii. Then I'm a business and real estate blog. I do real estate. Yes, regulatory compliant for businesses. Most are I do a little bit of family law because of my interest in women and children's rights. So I belong to FIDA, International Federation of Women Lawyers. So what you basically do there is to promote, to preserve as we protect the rights of women and children.
Protect the rights of
Women and children.
and then he puts it together.
Exactly.
Azima, ti pali gani di na yu ma ka to mutu pesa ka petes ko bakra leo di na to de ga ka elega sapoto maka yemo ta ko ni jebe gratuito ni capo real estate risk analyst and due diligence expert hasta brania. Wow. So she is certified in that because congratulations.
Thank you.
He's going to go into not just in that profession, but into law. What happened?
Well, my mom was a lecturer. So while she too, her dad was a graduate of economics from the now University of Nigeria. So having her as a mom, we had no other choice but to do what I had given. So yeah, party she can make a monomonem. I mean, we are all professionals, quite especially based on so the law. Well, for me, growing up, you know, in the Igbo, in most Igbo communities, we have this patriarchal system where men are everything. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, really. Yes, but yes, and women, we are not really given a place. Okay. So I wanted a situation, I wanted to study econs where I would be at the front of women's and property rights. Because when I saw, there are lots of things I saw going on, which not like for example, now the way widows were treated, Martina or Abochasha Hishi. So and some of all those things, and then I've been Ike property. I said AK for family property, AK and then what I tried. I said why? Like my granddads, my great granddad from my mom's side always say, now why you want more also? In other words, why I got love care for that family also. So we have begun a family Abasato. So yeah, I didn't really like some of those opinions. Yes, traditions, honestly. But I needed to do something that will help you. You know, why you guys are one open number. Eke family property, eke she one. The fact na all the up does not mean that take the adeki yen. Obebo who can. And ilekanya, help why who how do I get it now? We did G family somehow. It holds the family together.
It's not more you did you know.
No, that's
Why do you did you know? Because you what you
my who you did. They hold the family unit. How do I do that?
how we want to cook eyes.
Ha na jikọta ụmụ nwanyị na-ejikọta ezinụlọ. Yeah, Igbo speaking skill is top notch. So I wanted a situation whereby ka anọkwala ụlọ ụmụ nwanyị mana panọ na nwanyị ọma. Nwanyị ka jipara apart from eleti mụnwa nọwa na kitchen na-eshi nri.
Ejughị mmanụ na kitchen na-esi n'isi ọsọ.
Achọrọ m ime ihe ndị ọzọ. Otu a ugbu a m na-ọpụtaba n'ahụ Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala ya na-ekwu ụka a na-adị ume ụdịrị ha nọ na-amasị ọ bụ eze kwesịrị a na-anụ olu ma ha na-ekwu lọba na afọ fọt ebe a na-eri ụdịrị ha ahụ na-amasị m. So that was basically what encouraged me, and my mom and my dad encouraged me also. At least my mom, considering law lecturer and all teacher, so he had no other choice but to go school. Katapani there well pregnant.
Don't you come up? Na tama na kituho na obonka mwa. Mana obonka kita na pia Gen Z. Uluwawon di yaman mon di
Millennial,
pitum. Ya. Millennial. Yeah, uti ina hari to itu ka ngai we obai siapa we ko sinaliba na ga nyoni na chema bo we so na kitchen na cho na Opurum boss na chema ga bota kuo ndi mo da bi pe choma ni mana imo na mba ho abecha ha gi opori he di chanfe opori nyama ga di kanu wai na ga ho po wakacha su e ga na ha. I mean, how was the experience? How did you manage, go to see spin up? You have to be party and it. He get chats would express themselves and what they want to do. He wasn't that flexible, that's so.
It also come socially. Getting law was difficult, but for the rest of God, I was able to excel. I defined myself. I'm not just there for. I entered as a young get there. So, and it was a fun experience. Well, basically, okay, more science. Nigeria say therefore they find it difficult investing back from the Nigeria because they feel their investments are not secured. They are scared that there will be scams, that I got one, I got high, I got there.
But no me couldn't mean cabo get on them like Manucaso China, no be also nana, raw my shop, no beer. Or did I see but I call it Guavan near Guawefe. I don't go stories smart and depot after Cacochara Albuca. After all his life saints. No beyond go my shop. Cobata Zirko, Korea, Diniwa.
Oh, the Mecorbandana Azo allow what it. More example, government I can fit to it. That was why I'm specializing in risk analysis and due diligence. That's why I aim to certify in that passport, so that I will be able to guide my clients properly in the area of real estate investment. Before you invest, we need to conduct from risk analysis. Like you
house of a cam like that. Niddy kind of like cocho. A mountain can use analysis and due diligence.
Yes, due diligence.
You're not supposed to sometimes say bully and neighbor.
Okay, risk analysis is basically if the show. Now, for example, if the show na title the property differently, it trace the root of title the corporate. Wanafa ma ala inazo o root of title. Only ala ele no reshire ele bwe is you understand? Ya no name a property amona. A with the record of probate for probate registry. No registry. ndị famili a aji letter of administration elenyere gị ikikere ije ere ala.
Ya ụlọ ikipụta kịta afụ mebe achọghị na dịkoro narị ihe ga-akọ kịta.
Ọ bụ ihe mere ndị mmadụ na-eji abala nsogbu ịga ihu ịzụcha echi okwu ata adakọt ada sụwara oyibo. But with this risk analysis no, before ịzụ a ekwesịrị ịgba analyze the risk involved mara ma onye da-continue ma onye da-hapụ ma onye kechiri ma the risk part ma ihe a ga-rectify whether you can mitigate the risk for whether you can just let the join another transaction also getting. Not just dabble into real estate investment or just buy it to pop and feel. You need to do your due diligence to ensure that a hangover is in line with people. And if people can, and that is also in line with the necessary requirement applying by the government.
Also, tarapagi kame tabo, amo, ilog na tabo liti. Ijiwayo. Yesa gona anya na mo. Ọ dị mma anyị jibinata ebe a. So maka gbara ahụ ihe karịa 15 abụ ozi obere nyo ya bụ n'ime ahụ 15 mọnmak ma ndị na-epu tutotel ya gbasatara sharing of properties over these 50 years.
Okay, well, the problems are peculiar to different jurisdictions. What is obtainable? What that somebody experience can what they are on Panania. Kembon Jibia Lagos, V-Check Up, Kem of Wemno Abuja, the Nozic T-Check of Kem on Wemno Pasakot, Select Yenata, Chogumbo, okay, Aputa, Eculia Potters, Aputa, Lagos, Cote Pasaka,
William Kita. Ne, ai ga sai ko ya se ko ka sia una. A zong ka ke pa se ka web ta se yi highest nobility factor ya la mia. Come yeah. Web dia na hamazie ke ni na outstanding ke
Egypt. Okay, Tambido is Abuja. Kasofem Kochananito na Abuja can be but more qua mama. So when I walk on Abuja, him notice the go most of the time government may allocation any madam. When I had that develop person, I got another poor down where I got that it promote active. Iji develop that. There's a bunny was a minister's consent. Hey, Jiba, Cochideshe.
Eja ko maka. Iga pa ku maka ground rent.
Yeah, say your full.
Rent money go give ya. Oh ma ulando.
We were that for dog bed. So all government to ikekere igade ban on that.
You go sing on ya one wa.
Aha, no ya one. Sure yeah. Exactly. So now, in the dark they offer letter. Most of the time, the man I use to they don't take further steps. So everybody can know that high Jabokwa minister, for that's an operation. Would they allow you also Mary and the kids? So yes. See, we cannot be Jabu Pateni Jabu because he developed the data. Get no, here the Koshirime. Igadnejis, Ghana SCT, Gagabe, the basic test, the assessment, Tibe, Agita Kuko, they say you get Sambo.
A man of Kunamere.
So, the mother minister, every vote allocation for there's near another person. So, that is a common plot. I noticed in my project and it's still territorials. Okay, but that also. On the community development group, yes. So most of the time, Allah, Allah, Makota, even if it's only for my job or my family, he can do going again and the community. If I give it on one something that he ended the pay that I discuss within the community. I keep it.
This is the lager.
All days, he said to Allah with a fabulous family. Every community, ebe dị alato.
The ndị n'aka ibukom nke another community entirely
The community, they are not.
Okay, but they are land and the host community.
Yes, the coast communities. You can need to pay that. When I'm a wild dog tea, will be then I'm that's in after your colana. Maybe so, now, so that means a party that she give it a stop match without approval and order. Even the is really key and important for you to liars and small speak post stopping over here can you? Yeah, hand give it on no one. Well, till better, huh? Next 5 years, they will not allow if people in butcher talk.
Kabamaki, what are the cases that basis?
Exactly what cases are yes. Sonia Bunande arrangements. It's a port, more south, because she could to that one, it takes effect. So it's not just about shares of the other, also needs equal perspective. It's just
You put it at risk. What's some children of here?
for example, Alamana Neka Hana and the IGBO-AMAKA community, Naza Neka, from time to time, and a Bobe clashes. The other one, Lagos, young Unjipo Lagos, down Opera, the magic. What some of the problems of what is people go, so the problems, right? The challenges people go through. Number one, no land use. Now in Lagos,
Governor has to sign up.
yes, governors consents the transaction. If not, a transaction with the ginkgo or a cookies.
It will be incoherent. Incomplete and kind. Yes.
Okay, so the issue and the issue of land to Lagos. You to that there's sigal. Get like tag man and government ama pole out for agricultural ideas. Governments they would they like this other government acquisition. The governments will plan for their that they are not really started using the land. But before against well as a Lagos, you need to be sure and their laptop under government acquisition. You also when you go after government acquisition, you also need to find out whether another committed or not committed acquisition. Even most of the time, the documentation is key. So it's not just about you will take the receipt. You need to take the further step. A receipt, what is it of assignments? You have to send yes. So you want the deed of assignment, then that deed of assignment, make sure the deed of assignment is registered. And yes, and check on everything youngs with able thoughts. Okay.
I was expecting that. Behind every reasonable doubt, before somebody starts to
So you know the sentimental and turns false up cohesion by totally soya now that why is the active research?
So that's urgency so there is a ploy. Buy it now. Somebody is waiting.
Exactly. So upper in the place of duty witness, upper only in the restriction the property or yani. There were other people who they interest in that property. Suppose there might be situations whereby maybe 2 or 3 families that contested that property. The land is in concession and they're trying to sell it to you. So using the place of duty detail, that's where you will find that where you verify your price. And they've got that information that's also important.
Asking me, I get no more go no de bedi ang na anti jiwa yo ba pi. Ya le makana.
They call lawyer. Oh, me less than tired, give me get into later. English catalyst, attributes.
Okay, kia ne kwenti. Iko tati ya be mere release analysis. Makana ya hina ha cho oda kama kijimo yo. Suya cho ya kilo nichio. Kukabi itacha ko tak. Uruechi ko ya jampele. Oda to pio to kaiti. Oda to to naiti. Ya kajimo yo chuanya wuji zupu chi. But in my eye, apa each tota or not super for.
Well, it felt as there is no dispute now, but some mean that one of their own beauties. Start line legal education answers are emotionally important. You need to know the steps to take now as a woman in order to protect yourself from disputes in future. The fact that there's a dispute does not mean that in the next 10, 20 years, them dispute. If there's no disputes now and then in future, the disputes are not existing. What do you do? So you need to take steps now in order to defend that dispute. Take huge. I always advise women to I will work with that said I love you. I want to marry you. Me happy having me. So we allow. Is that what? Is that like I come out to say? I see so then. But you know, me kwe uche get the kwe. Yeah. You know, me kwe aswai uche get the kwe. I will know that no. I think ensure that you're going into a statutory marriage, not just customary marriage. Statutory marriage protects the rights of women. Statutory marriage, Anna, in the case, na koya court marriage. Marriage under the Act. It protects the rights and property rights of women. It ensures that each citizen of that is without backstabbing, you can settle something happen. At all, women was cox. But customary marriage, like we know, well, for those of us from the eastern part, most of the times it's patriarchal in nature. Yes. Okay, customary marriage in the first world war, yeah. Sometimes civilization of war. Oh no. That was ordinary, but ordinary game of no for the California. Just a look up to the whole town. Ordinary got marriage boxer. Why? Okay, triple why? Oh, no, why for you that? Even over all. Even in the upper, the post of Tina, Tina channel. There's also Parata, Lacunu, Lavarbet, Adelala, or you know, so can be jacket. I just do the granata and the military. Academy. From my experience, even I was a case in a movie, I'm not supposed to go into all that. Academy. So, customary marriage does not protect the rights of people, even when it comes to inheritance, especially in most societies in the IGBO. Yes, or maybe Adana in the Europe. That's where the rights of daughters are protected. Daughters have a say in their father's estate, but the mother does not.
How come the brothers?
Oh no, banana.
In council na Africa.
The daughters are depending on the sharing formula anyway. The daughters are entitled to a part of their father's inheritance, but the wife, come out the daughter, they are not entitled. How are just the series at the other? That is just it. And then they call Sapa and I can find a libel or you Sky libel there's a vadi before that was daughters when I had a hotel. AK Papa and then one had it. But thank God to Supreme Court. Even a case I like who cares versus who cares. And so now 2015 Supreme Court decided they gave the ruling now the girl child or females are entitled to a share in their father's daycare. So any law na try women are law any custom or tradition that applies to tells the female child is contrary to justice, equity, and with conscience. That's a justice.
Na chukodo iba es roketa. Any law that was not a flex that when a medical when helical punishment got almighty.
Well, all they have to say, why another ball? The area of main of Pirata no Poste and all that, you will react. That there has so.
Yeah.
I will react about the speaker, not but up I need. But it's the other man who I had other man, I didn't read that. My point in it did that, you get a jitaka, you got a jet, a motor, one or two. That mama.